Hello everybody, FrankTastic here, at this really old dirty looking gas pump fixing to fill up my motorcycle. How fascinating, what a very interesting way of starting out a video. Yeah, I know, I am very good at what I do. Psych, I am not good at what I do. My wallet out of my backpack. Oh, what's this? What is this amazing looking thing right here? Oh, this is my backpack. It's not the one I normally use. Today, I decided to bring it out and wear it for no apparent reason. Although this looks really cool, especially when you're on a motorcycle, it does not feel comfortable like a normal backpack does. Well, let's go ahead and get some gas here.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a f***ing jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, no.
Oh man, it is so hot. That is one reason why I cannot wait to get rid of my ICON Airflite, man. I love this helmet, but my GoPro being connected to my visor sucks because I can't lift my visor for air without my GoPro going up. At least I can actually use my visor, you know. I mean, there's other motovloggers that uses this helmet. The way they have their setup installed inside the helmet restricts their use of their visor. So there's some people that can't even lift their visor because of the way they have their setup. So I'm going to do all of you guys a favor and show you how I have my GoPro mic Motovlog setup installed inside my ICON Airflite. And here we go.
Alright, so here's my ICON Airflite, and I already have mine attached. My GoPro isn't inside the case, but you don't really need the GoPro in the case if you're installing it. But this is what it looks like. I have my wires wrapped around the mount on the outside, and as you can see, you can still lift the visor without any wires pulling down. See, because I have my wires wrapped around the mount, and my mic goes through this little vent hole, and I have it taped right here. Now, I have had mine on here for about 2-3 months now, and when I first did it, I didn't really use that much tape because I didn't know if it was gonna work. Use as much tape as you want. You wanna line it up whenever you do the mic, you wanna line it up to where it sits right here. You don't wanna tape it, and then when you close the visor, the mic be like right here. So I lined mine up to where when I close it, obviously you can't see because it's a mirrored visor. When I close it, the microphone sits right here. So it's like right out my mouth. And that's what you want. So I'm actually taking mine off because I am selling my Airflite, and I'm going to be putting it on my Alliance, which is right there. I'm going to go ahead and just undo everything. And as I undo it, I can show you what I did. Obviously, this is where the microphone plugs into the GoPro. I had to drill this into the case because I used a Hero 3. I have this wrapped around here, and I tightened this so the cord couldn't just come out by itself. So for me to get it out, I have to loosen this. For me to get this out, I have to loosen one of these, and right now I think my top one is easier to loosen. Loosen it, and it comes out, and it unwraps, and it unwraps. Then it unwraps around the mount. But yeah, I pretty much just have the whole cord wrapped around the mount. I could not find any shorter version of this microphone, so I just had to improvise. And then the first wrap goes under here. And the microphone, like I said, goes through that vent. So the microphone is on the inside right here, like I showed you. This right here is just my adapter. But so this goes to the microphone. You stick the microphone in through the vent, line it up. To line it up, you close the visor, and then you look inside. At the time, I had my clear visor on, so it made it easier, and then when I marked on my clear visor, I just lined it up with my mirrored visor and it just made the same mark. And that mark is where you want to tape the end piece of the actual mic. That way when you close it, it lines up right here. So to get your microphone taped in the correct position, you line it up right here. You look to see where that nose piece is, where it comes down. And the way I marked it was I used my fingerprint. I would just press where I wanted to put the tape, and then I could see my fingerprint. Obviously you would want to clean your visor before you do this. So when you make your fingerprint, you can easily tell, hey, there's my fingerprint. So then you open it, you take your mic, you stick it to where that fingerprint is, where that mark is, you tape it there, you run the rest of the cord through the vent, and then once you have it properly lined up and you can close and open it and it's in the correct position, you can take this and you can wrap it around your mount. You just want to make sure when you get to the part where it actually plugs into your microphone that you leave a little bit of slack so you're not putting too much stress on this. I went ahead and taped my mic to the adapter, so in case I did put too much stress, it wouldn't accidentally unplug it, because that would suck. And then you just put it in. It's really easy, it's really simple, but I'm gonna go ahead and just finish taking mine off because like I said, I am selling my Airflite. It's unwrapped. Here's the mount. I'm actually leaving this on for the person who I'm selling this to, so if they want to put a GoPro on, because this I think was like 10 bucks to buy this, because this mount is actually made specifically for this visor because it has a slant in the adhesive part, so it goes into the slant. But now I can untape my microphone, get all this out of here. Alright, so I got this end piece disconnected from my adapter, so now all I have to do is just pull it through the vent like that, and boom. And now I no longer have my GoPro set up installed on my Airflite, but if you just follow my directions, you can easily do exactly what I had. So what you want to do is put your mount on, take your mic and lift the visor like this, and then you want to make sure you line it up. Now lining up would probably be the hardest part of this whole installation. Lining up the microphone so it fits right here. So when you close your visor, your mic will sit about right here. And it's not in the way, you barely even notice it in your view. And to me, it gives you a lot better voice quality than any other options I'm seeing. You put the other end of your mic, run it through here, then you pull it all the way through. You pull it all the way through. You take your GoPro mount and case, put it there. You wrap the cord around the mount and around the case until you get to the end, to where either your adapter or whatever you are using to plug into your GoPro. Leave just a little bit of slack so it's not stressing, so it's not pulling too hard on the cord, and then you just plug it in. It's not real hard. It's really simple. When I first got this helmet, I was looking at a bunch of different options on how to install my GoPro setup, and all these other options I was seeing was it was really hard, or it was just like they was doing way too much. And some of the people, you know, whenever they did it, they couldn't even lift their visor. Like some people had it to where they wouldn't be able to lift their visor at all because of the way they had the wires set up. I think they had it like run through here or something like that. And there was a few people who had it where if they lifted the visor, there was like a cord that would come like right here. Like it would come through here and then it would just dangle right here. I didn't like any of that, so I came up with my own way, and it's really simple. I mean, pretty much everything is on the visor. You don't have to run anything through the helmet or in the helmet. The microphone is just taped to the visor, and I mean, that's that. I mean, it's really simple. I know it's not the best or the prettiest installation video, but hey, I've seen worse. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you liked the video. If you're a new subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I hope to see you in the comment section, and you will see me in the next video. FrankTastic out.